Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm War Daddy and Supervive has just dropped a new update. Let's get into it. First major change, we have shops and equipment. As it says here, we believe that the previous changes to the gear upgrade system had too much impact on the game, so we're making some adjustments. Equipment base performance increased by 50%, gear damage scaling per upgrade reduced from 20 to 10, and upgrade costs are reduced by 25%. So stuff are cheaper and a little bit stronger, that's okay. There's gonna be some changes to dash resets for some hunters, specifically the hunters that have multiple dashes in their kit. So now when they knock an enemy, it only gives them one charge back instead of full stack, which I think it's a good change. And then we go into Shrike. When Shrike defeats an enemy hunter, her next basic attack is empowered. So it's time to get those Shrike shots repped. And Ghost is granted a new passive skill. We're gonna get to it in a second. Now we have a new champion, Saros, the elite warrior of the Sun Legion. If you want in-depth explanation of this guy, I suggest check out this video by Supervive, who explains in details all the possible combos, equipments, and so on. The link is down in the description. Okay, we're gonna start off on the hunter changes with Beebo. The most important change is allies near Beebo bomb, and Beebo gain 20% increased movement speed, which I think it goes somehow with the whole idea with Beebo and his car and everything. On to Celeste. From now on, Celeste ultimate will now be seen on the ground even if Celeste is way up high in the sky, and if you reactivate 0.75 seconds before the end of the spell to deal 33 less stun time and 33 less damage compared to full charge. Elluna, carrying a wisp while on a level 4 upgrade resets its cooldown. That's for dash. So Elluna's dash now, when you pick up a wisp while on level 4 upgrade, resets its cooldown. Ghost, new passive have been added. Combat stimulant, hitting all other abilities except basic attacks, 8% more lifesteal that can stack for 3.5 seconds. When spike grenade is attached to an enemy, the attachment and explosions are counted as separate skill hits for a total of 2 stacks. The buffs last for 3.5 seconds and all stacks are desiccated at once. And I think that this is a good change. I think Ghost was suffering a little bit in the latest patch. I think this is a good way forward for Ghost. Tactical shift, you can now slide in mid-air with short inputs, moving 2/3 of the way through. Hudson's body slam jumps into the fray. Cooldown increased on his hover jet from 11 9.58 to 12.5 and 11, so it's a nerf on his cooldown. But instead he got, if you hit an enemy hunter with your dash, you will receive 25% cooldown refund per enemy, which is like, yes, it's useful, but people, when they see Hudson, they don't usually go into a range of his dash. It's not like you're gonna be able to hit all of your dashes into enemies. That you're gonna be able to hit maybe Jin or Brall or somebody who gets into your face, but by that time you're already, like, as a Hudson, you're probably already try to dash away from Jin. Basically you're already dead, so I don't think this will change. This 25% cooldown will not help this this cooldown increase up here. Go to Joule. Joule is too powerful now, I agree. Her ability cast time on her right click increased from 0.25 to 0.3 seconds. Doesn't change much because you don't really need to charge it to have an effect. Her dash, the neutralize effect, is now ignore projectile instead of invincible. This means that you can only dodge projectile attacks and will be hit by all other attacks such as melee attacks or status ailments. If you are stunned, unable to move, or unable to use your movement skill, your intangibility will be removed. Lightning Storm is same changes as on her dash. Moving on to Shrike. Defeating an enemy empowers your next attack and grants an additional 150% shield damage. The buff lasts up to 6 seconds before your next basic attack. So for all you who like to play Shrike, this is a nice little buff who might give her a little more outplay potential in 1v3 and 1v4 scenarios. Moving on to powers, the Beebo Specialist, Power Wing, the Glider Thruster have been changed to legendary powers. Ooh, a Beebo Specialist Glider, fuel consumption reduced from 65 to 45. All legendary powers are no longer bound. That is a significant change. We're moving on to consumables, where they are introducing potions as bonus item that can be purchased in addition to the base gear to increase incentives. It's been changed to help you in battle, so take this opportunity to give it a try. We know about a health potion, mana potion, basic attack, left mouse button restores mana on hit, and then there's a new potion. It's like an oracle in League in invisibility for 90 seconds. So basically you can see invisible people when you take this potion. Minions magma base damage mitigation reduced from 90 to 50. Thank God, I hate those things. Corrupted Guardian now drops 1000 gold instead of power. We got to player communications ping system. When you use ping, the relevant chat message is also printed. Restricting the use of emotes. Emotes can no longer be assigned to the same key as a movement key. Restrict emotes from being used continuously for short periods of time. Players who are away or disconnected from the game will not be able to earn rank points. Other usability improvements: increased auto gold drop range to 300 and added related sound effect. I'm not sure what this means. Improved icon display to make it easier to see key points on the minimap. Thank you. We've improved the HUD to make it easier to see if your teammates are alive or not. Added sound effects that play when a teammate is wiped out. Tomb of Knowledge usage sound effects have been added. If your team doesn't own a base camp. Now this one is gonna be broken and stupid. If your team doesn't own a base camp, press the return button to return to your to the nearest team member, basically. So you press B and you're gonna recall to your nearest ally. I don't know what to think about this. I think it's just giving the opportunity for people to get out of stupid situations. Like if you're split and you are alone, you are able to return to your team on the other side of the I don't know, it's just doesn't sound good to me. And that would be all. If you like this content and you would like to see more of it, leave a like button and subscribe, and I see you in the next one. Peace out.